Vocal Fusion Season 9 is proudly brought to you by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom PNG Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Able Home and Office, Trophy House, The Office of Censorship, Airways Hotel, Trends Hair and Beauty International, and Jacks of PNG.
Y'all ready to have some fun? I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got.
I won't let you down, so please don't give me up. 'Cause I will really, really love to stick around, yeah.
Well, having no sound was just a young boy. Didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know what I wanted to be.
I was every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy. And I guess it was enough for me.
And I guess it was enough for me.
Wear the race to pretty face, brown clothes and a big fat face on a rock and roll TV.
Rock and roll TV.
But today the way I play the game is not the same, no way. I think I'm gonna get myself happy. Something you should know.
I think it's time I told you so.
There's something deep inside of me.
Someone else I gotta be.
Back your picture in the face.
Like you're singing in the rain.
I just hope you understand. Some of the clothes do not make the man. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true somehow. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to give for what you take.
Well, it looks like a road to heaven, but it feels like a road to hell.
When I knew which side was buttered, I took the knife his way.
Well, that's what you get.
That's what you get.
Well, that's what you got.
Got the road this time.
You understand? Sometimes the clothes do not make the man.
All we have to do now
Now
is take these lies and make them true.
make it big.
All we have to see is that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You got to give for what you take.
Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for our semi-finalists. Azurin Marave from Lake City, Paul Chalapan from Goroka, Chanel Farigi and George Dobunaba from Kokopo, and James Nashon from nation's capital, Port Moresby. Now, talk about making an entrance. Awesome performance, guys. Now, I see you guys all in red, matching up. Yes, I look like I'm the odd one out here. But, seeing you guys come out in red, it's an indication that you guys are going to be on fire tonight. So, looking forward to that. And hello there, Papua New Guinea, and happy 47 years of independence. And good night to you all, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final night. Yes, we are coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, and it's good to see the arena being packed here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out tonight, the live audience joining me. Thank you and welcome. And for those of you watching and tuning in wherever you are, we're coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. And thank you for tuning in and joining us. We appreciate you. And it's always a pleasure having your company. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up on stage with me are our semi-finalists for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9. And if you have enjoyed their opening performance, well, you are in for a treat. As tonight we have 2 hours of great entertainment lined up for you. And once again, our contestants are ready to come out with their guns blazing. And as they all have their eyes stuck on the major prize coming the grand final. Now, before we carry on with the show, let's thank our generous and kind sponsors for making Vocal Fusion Season 9 possible. A big thank you to Colgate-Palmolive, Telecom, Best Star, Able Home and Office, Office of Censorship, Trophy House, Jacks of PNG, and Transbeauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. And also not forgetting our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, Shady Rest Hotel, our accommodation partner, PNG Air, Vocal Fusion's official airline carrier, and Airways Hotel and Residence, also our accommodation partner. I appreciate you all for being part of the journey with us in this season of Vocal Fusion Season 9. Now, ladies and gentlemen, joining us once again this amazing night, the amazing Vocal Fusion Band. Give it up and make welcome to, on the keys, Granger Runialo, Wesley Median on guitars, and John Yas Jr. on the bass, and Darren Tamanabai on the drums. And our lovely and backing vocals, always giving us these melodies in the background, the beautiful Didi Maru and Henry Posu. And not forgetting the main man behind the music, the show's music director, Emmanuel Muganawa, also known as DJ Toxic. Thank you guys and welcome back to the show. All right, let's send off our contestants backstage once again. Round of applause as our contestants exit the stage and get ready for their performances. All right, guys, you may now exit the stage. Now, Cosmopolitan, are you ready tonight? Come on, I can't hear you guys. Are you ready for Vocal Fusion Season 9, the semi-final night? Yes, now that's more like it, coming from a crowd that's excited. All right, tonight our contestants will get to perform twice. Once again, as it's our country's independence, the first theme that they will perform to is called PNG Contemporary Classics. Now, I've been following Vocal Fusion 2 in the past seasons, and I can tell you guys, this is one of my favorite themes to watch, and we're looking forward for tonight. Now, the second theme which they'll perform to is called Broadway Musical, where our contestants have chosen a popular song featured on well-renowned Broadway musicals. Now, before we carry on to our contestants, let's meet our lovely judges here tonight. Now, he's been with this show for a very, very long time, and I'm sure you guys will know who I'm talking about, and he's witnessed the talents that have grown over the years. He's none other than the OG, Graham Ozzy Osborne. Another member of our resident judges here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than our vocal coach and mentor, the beautiful Lavina Williams. Now, Lavina, tell us what are your thoughts, working with the team and the talents overall this season?
It has been a whirlwind full of emotions, challenges, but they eventually got there, and I just cannot wait for tonight because I don't think PNG is ready. So bring it on.
All right, thank you, Lavina. Now, sorry, back to you, Graham. You've been with the show many years, and you've made a statement that, talents are getting better and better, every year. So what are your thoughts on the talents this season?
Well, the talents this year are just absolutely fantastic. We had 2 years of virtual, and unfortunately, it just wasn't up to scratch, and now we're back to where we should be, and this is absolutely fantastic. And thank all the sponsors for coming in, and thank all these people for coming because it's a great show.
All right, thank you, Graham. Now, sitting next to the lady in red, our vocal coach. He's the new bloke to the resident judges panel, and is PNG's homegrown artist and music producer, but Nathan Nakakus. Yes. But Nate, now, how has the experience been for you, being new to the season and all?
It's been quite a journey. I'm so blessed to be here, sharing the panel with these two wonderful coach and Lavi. So yeah, it's been quite a journey, and I'm so blessed to be here. So.
All right, thank you, Watanates. And last but not least on our judging panel tonight, he's joining us as the second time in our judging panel tonight. He's from, and you get to hear from us first, ladies and gentlemen, that he will also be part of the judges in our grand final. He's from Covenant Creed. Give it up for Dylan Mala. Now, welcome back, my brother. I'm pretty sure you're excited for tonight's semi-final, eh?
Yeah, really excited with the talent and how the show's been. I reckon this is one of the best seasons, so I'm really excited to see what's going to happen tonight.
All right, thank you, brother. We're all excited for tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all lines for voting have been closed. And at the end of the show, we will find out who are 4 contestants that will make it through to the grand final. Yes, you heard me. The votes have been tallied as we speak. And towards the end of the show, we will reveal who our final 4 will compete for that ultimate prize come next week. Now, towards the end of the show, for tonight's performances, the voting lines will reopen, so it is important and you make sure you get your votes in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a quick break. On the other side, we have our guest judge performing a medley of 2 of Covenant Creed hits. You're watching the semi-final of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final night. We're coming to you live from our host venue partner, the Cosmopolitan. We'd like to say a word of thank you to our official airline carrier for Vocal Fusion Season number 9, PNG Air, for partnering with us through another great season. Thank you, PNG Air. All right, moving right along, as mentioned earlier before the break, our guest judge gets to perform a medley of 2 hits by Covenant Creed, the band that he's in, and I believe he's the lead singer of the band. Ladies and gentlemen, singing a medley of God Papa and Deck Deck, I give to you Dylan Mala.
Come on. No got better walking down in scope on me. God Papa, you hold him life from me. Me can look him hand man blow you stop on me. God Papa, you hold him life from me. Eh, me know that suru. This the life inside of me. And me strong too much. But me God is the Danny. Cause me sabe old sin used to want to me. Whoa, oh, oh. Count it out, take a good deal out in your gorma. Amaluri count me down, Mari Kalani. Hey, and what the kakayan tuekoto kamini yoku. Ere na manu keta paniasa. Nane tambalata kana chunono apuatata. Let's see if you know this one. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. Eh, ah, oh. Ooh, yeah. Eh, ah, oh. This Bella, good Bella life, me find me stop long big Bella. No God, what a type belong this Bella ground in up long passing me, oh. No God, yeah. Now me look sabe, oh, some dream and blow me can come up. Good Bella ting, good Bella sing, now come up. life below me. Oh. This purpose is driving me on this road to success. A brand new passion, there's a hunger and a thirst. Life can become all that you want it to be. Dare to dream. In a book of a new beginning. In a book of a new beginning. Oh, come on, you can join with me. Hey! Ooh, yeah. Yeah, oh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, oh. Guitar. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, oh. Ha! Vunapaina.
All right, brother Dylan Mala. Well done there, brother. Well done. Now, I didn't tell you, you look good tonight. Rocking your P&G shirt and your dreads, brother. All right, awesome performance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Dylan Mala in the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we take a short breather here. And on the other side, our first 3 semi-finalists perform their chosen P&G classics. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final night. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. We're coming to you live from our host venue partner, the Cosmopolitan. All right, now moving things right along. First of our semi-finalists performs a medley of 3 songs to the theme P&G Contemporary Classics. Now the first song is Lala Tora by Sebit. The second song, Mi Salve Wari by George Telek. And the third song is Josephine by Leonard Kania. Singing a medley of these 3 songs, Kokopo represent. Please make welcome to the stage, George Dobunaba.
La la tora, tora tor,
George Dobunaba, ladies and gentlemen. Karue, boina. How are you feeling tonight, brother?
All is buena.
All right, boina, yes. Now let's get our judges' comments on your performance tonight. We'll start things off with Coach.
Buena. Is that it? Did I say it right? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I thoroughly enjoyed that. You were full of life. And when the audience came to life, you know, because they were drawn by your energy. That's what it was. And I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Georgie. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. But the Nate.
Georgie, I'm always proud of you, bro. I'm not just proud of you for your consistency this past so many months, but for representing Oma. You come to place come, so all the best now. Job well done to you, brother. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Brother Nate. Dylan.
George, well done, my brother. Exciting 47 years, for Papua New Guinea, and your performance there, bringing the old hits and mashing them up, and Nate couldn't sit still because you touched him bundlu lewai. You brought him back home, so. Yes. But thank you for that performance, man. Well done.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, I didn't get dressed up like this to see a bad performance because it was a damn good performance. Yeah. And I tell you, you're an exciting young man. Yeah. Doesn't matter whether you're singing local songs or songs from overseas. You are worth listening to, and what a great performance tonight.
Thank you, Ozzy, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to vote for George, simply type George, that's George, and send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. Thank you, George. I'll let you dance your way backstage. All right, coming up next to perform, the performance is singing a Rex Band classic, The Lady That Carries Some Mighty Powerful Pipes, representing Kumul country. She's singing Se Kunge Fo by the Rex Band. Please make welcome to the stage, Azrin Mareve.
Kunge
Wow, just wow. Representing Kumul country, all I can say is just Asa Sumba. All right, let's get our judges' comments on your performance. Nathan.
Serene, my sister, Asa Sumba, like Judge Roger said, Asa Sumba, Asa Sumba. Place Bro Tambuya, Morobea. So, I'm not top plan sending job well done to you. You did justice to that whole song now. You made close to making Barada Blumile writing in place. So, job well done to you.
Thank you, Nathan. Dylan.
Yeah, Azarine, man. The emotion you brought out of the song at the starting with your tone, I know you've been doing this rock stuff and all this other stuff, but you sing him talk plus straight there. The emotion at the start, man, it just brought me back home. I became nostalgic now. You could feel the emotion, but well done with you've got a perfect tone there. The way you sing and bring out songs is just so different. Now you say, represent him, you lay moro beso. Thank you, Stret.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, I've said so many things nice about you ever since you've been on the show, but I just want to say tonight, singing your natural song, that it doesn't really matter where you come from. You're the best singer, female singer that I have seen in the 9 years on this show.
Whoa.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Ozzy. Coach.
Yes, I have to agree with Papa Bear. You are. You have one of those unique sounds and vocal sounds that we will never forget. Yeah, you continue to blow us away. You really brought the ancestors here with you tonight. I felt it. I loved it. You slayed it. Well done.
Thank you, Coach, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like a performance and you want to vote for Azarine, simply type ACE, that's ACE, and send to 7650-0000, or jump onto our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, thank you, Azarine. I'll let you head backstage. Now, next to take to the stage is a young man who has displayed his creativity by adding his own personal touch to every song he has chosen so far in the competition. And tonight, choosing to sing a mashup of a Barike band all-time favorite and that of a Wally Hits classic, singing the mashup of Talaigu and Ayo Mama, please make welcome to the stage, James Nashon.
Hey, Talaigu, baby, sound kissing me. Hey, Talaigu, you tell me sound, baby, kissing me. Oh, get to trouble when I think I don't be out. My younger believe you, but darling, it's okay. Hey, Talaigu, Orlando, you by must complaining you. Hey, Talaigu, me like talking you, or send me loving you. Who get to trouble when I didn't talk to you? My younger believe you, but darling, it's okay. We don't
James Nashon. Oh, please. Oh, hiyo, James. Tell us how you're feeling tonight, brother.
Exhausted.
All right, what a performance, brother, what a performance. Let's get to the judges to get their comments. We'll start off with our guest judge, Dylan.
James. Harlo tok tok ya. Man, I'm proud that you're Papua New Guinean, bro. You represent the next generation and how you can blend with your tone and your voice, but also get local hits and make it your own and also get in touch with the crowd and everything, man. Well done. Well done. Awesome stuff.
Thank you, Dylan. Graham.
Well, you see, this young man a long time ago came to the show, got turned away, and he's come back to be what he is today. What a wonderful performance. And you learn week after week after week about how to perform and do everything that's good. You entertained the crowd here tonight. You brought them into your world. And well done. And I know that, thank you, but I know how good you are. And by goodness, you had a body like me when I was young too.
Thank you, Graham. Lavina.
Yes, you have come back with a vengeance and you've really done us proud. Yeah. And me as your coach, I'm so proud of how far you've come. Oh my God. Yeah, James, you know what? Yeah, you sang a local song. You sang a song from here, but you still had your James signature in there that we know and we love. Love you, my brother. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. Nathan.
Hey, bro, James. Pamito ko na something. Wag ka good plus something wala na talk finisha. Man, you minasari mo man ba singim telaigu and sound so sexy as how you sing him, you know. Talk less for me, and how you make him, brother. I'm just brother. Larry Manet's also sing him now. Job well done to you, brother.
Thank you, Nathan, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see this handsome PNG man standing here through to the next round and make it to the grand final, to vote for James, simply type James, that's James, and send to the number on your screen, or jump on to our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, everyone, it's now time for us to go for a quick break. When we return, Chanel Fergie and Paul Chalapan perform two memorable PNG classic. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 9, the semi-final night. See you soon. Welcome back. This is MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 9, the semi-final. You're watching this coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner. We'd like to say a word of thank you to Shady Rest Hotel for their warm hospitality in accommodating our season 9 contestants that have been flown in from the outer audition centers, Lei, Goroka, and Kokopo. Glad to have you on board with us this season. Thank you to Shady Rest Hotel. Now, before we continue, there are some mighty big prizes our grand finalists will get to take home with them this season. Firstly, a big thank you to Colgate-Palmolive for sponsoring the cash prizes for our finalists this season. The third runner-up will take home 10,000 kina. The second runner-up wins 15,000 kina. The first runner-up pockets 13,000 kina. And ladies and gentlemen, the grand final winner will walk away with 60,000 kina in the bank. Once again, a big thank you to Mr. John Wood and his team at Colgate-Palmolive. All right, moving right along. You've witnessed one Kokopo represent perform earlier on. Now it's time for another Kokopo represent to take to the stage. She will be singing a classic favorite by the Bariki Band, singing Yaura Biavi. Give it up for young Chanel Fergie.
Happy Independence, PNG! This one's for my people, Radas. I love you guys. Ooh, ooh, Yaura Biavi.
Well done, Chanel Fergie. Well done. A classic song back then, and also a classic performance, all the way from beautiful Kokopo. And once again, happy 47 years of independence, Papua New Guinea. Now, Chanel, how do you feel, performing that classic on the stage?
I felt pretty good. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Let's get to the judges to get their comments. We'll start off with the man himself, Ozzy.
Well, I'll just say this. Nobody's more proud of me tonight than you. Because over the period of time, nobody's really put everything into everything for you. I felt as though at times that you were trying to catch up to everybody, but you had not to worry about that because you were already there. And like the big mountain that's behind you before when you were singing, you will explode and be good. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, Ozzy. Coach.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's not that you had to catch up. You had to understand that you own your own lane. And you really brought it tonight. Yeah, you have. And you brought a piece of home to Palm. And I want to thank you. It's going to make me cry. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to leave it there.
Thank you, Coach. Nate.
Chanel, like I said to George, I'm not just proud to walk about Be Black Ham for the journey that you guys have put up on stage there, but for representing Oma. I think it's the first time in history lo two contestant lo place me come lo semi. So me Big Black Mastrun lo Lucky Black am this far. So I'm proud of you, my sister. Job well done.
Thank you, Nate. Dylan.
First of all, you look really beautiful tonight. The elegance on stage, and you made that song your own, the nice, smooth feel. That was your feel. That was who you are. You were not scared to be who you were on that stage. And we felt that. Congratulations, and as they said, your journey has been fun. We've seen the growth, and we're proud of you. You must know that. We're proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see this elegant young lady through the next round and vote for her, simply type SHY, that's S-H-Y, and send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. Thank you, Chanel. I'll let you head backstage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last of our finalists is up next, and he's taking on a well-loved classic by Rex Band. He's from Apo country, singing Country Belong You Me. Make welcome to the stage, Paul Chalapan.
Far away, long time too much. Meeting you back now. A big bush, long mountain, sunny go down. Wind blown mountain, he blow one time snow. Me stop long place, life be alright. Me nothing but me stop long here. All man a merry walking kind style. Oh, me must go back long Poroka. PNG, country belong you me. Highlands now is na islands one time. Go boom one time. Na strong him, culture belong you me. PNG, country belong you me. Highlands now is na islands one time. Go one time, now strong him, culture belong to me. Me go long must be, life is an ease. Me nothing but me stop long here. All man a merry walking kind style. Oh me must go back long Apo country. Me stop long place, life be alright. Life be alright, the alright that's all. Me no more ting long go back long time, lifelong time, yeah to my PNG, country belong you me. Highlands now is na islands one time, go boom one time, now strong him, culture belong. langit Kalta below you me. Yes, yeah.
Yes. Representing Apple Country, Apple Land, Paul Chalapan. Now, brother, I like your headdress. Now, from the start, from the introduction you told me it was a war cry. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Oh, well, it's called Ganini. Like we normally do it, like to show appreciation. And yeah, many more. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing that with us tonight. Now, let's get to the judges to get their comments. We'll start off with Coach.
Oh my God, I didn't want it to stop. That's the thing, I wanted to keep on going. I wanted to have that party with you and dance however you guys dance. I want to say thank you. It's such an honor and pleasure for me to hear where you're from, your province, and really representing Goroka. Yeah, and everybody here loves you. We love you. The whole of PNG loves you, and we're all partying with you. Well done.
Thank you, Coach. Batanates.
Brother Paul, Goroka represent you make him, but you sing him song and got message the song, and actually me celebrate him 47 independence. So there's a big message in the song. Me one black country, me look at the country, blame me. So me say you too, you lapan too, you lap say too lo solwara, so you meet la soul too, even though you stand up. So emma, you got me one brother soul, let now. So job well done, brother.
Thank you, Batanates. Dylan.
My brother, I love how you started it with that creative thought. But when you started singing, man, I had goosebumps. Man, that song, I grew up with, I was in grade 3 when that song came out. But you just brought it out live. You made it come alive with the emotion and the tone. I'm proud to be from this country when I heard you sing that song. PNG country belong to me. Well done, my brother.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, what I'd like to say is, when you have a competition like this, and you get down to the last 4 or 5, there's always 2 favorites and there's a couple of other people. You're a person who's brought everything to the table. You've brought yourself, who can sing really well. You've brought a whole bunch of people here who have never been here before. You brought your family here. They're over there. They're so proud of you, and so are we. Well done, my son.
Thank you, Ozzy, and thank you, judges. Now, if you'd like to see this man from Apple Country through to the next round in the grand final, simply type Paul, that's P-A-U-L, and send to 7650-0000. Or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page and click on the number to cast your votes. So click on the link to cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Now we take another short breather here. When we return, we have another surprise guest performer for you. Another Pikinini Kumul, who was also a past contestant on one of our past seasons on Vocal Fusion, is going to take to the stage to perform a guest performance for us here tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, don't touch that dial. This is MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 9, the semi-final. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 9, the semi-finals. We're coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. Now, before we move on, we'd like to acknowledge once again PNG Air, our official airline carrier for Vocal Fusion Season number 9. Before the break, I made a mention of a surprise guest act who is also from Leh of the Morobe province. He took part in MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 6 and has currently released a few singles. He's here tonight and he will perform one of his current singles titled Evergreen. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Genesis Aaron.
This one's for you, let's go. Lose some friends, lose some family, lose some most dinámico. Kala from labo ng tambay ng Islamiko. Kapag from Moro, Viola, may kang giving me time. Walang lililang Kumbata mutima mistapo kita Danim de tsunami looking you Usuara de makakalarang you Amabela I'm missing you
Soreo barata, below me is the blow when me no sabe one, something only make him longer. So what am I seeing? Rainy put down and top long lazy blow me, evergreen beautiful like you'll ever blow me that I love you. There's mountain I had to. Soreo barata, below me is the blow when me no sabe one them something only make him longer. So what am I seeing? Rainy put down and top long lazy blow me, evergreen beautiful like you'll ever blow me that I love you. Mountain I had to. Ice comes.
Lindog likor ay sok batin Kami sinasaluting ting retim sa sing-sing Tingin mo karanawan pala na nag-promise Hindi ko agad ako kata mo na tra May looking many kung down Before no sani go down Mama mo robe karay Bigyan mo para Yung para di kasi at pinang basal niya Mga sanong rap at the bombard From the best night to William and say The girl may woman I do what I can when it never rockin' See the always ends up with a big blow Or a liquor so the barata Below me is the blow No sabe what Something only make him longer So when I pass me
Rainy put down and top long lazy blow me, evergreen beautiful you'll ever blow me God I love you. Soreo barata, below me is the long way.
So when I see me
Genesis Aaron, ladies and gentlemen. And what about the amazing Vocal Fusion Band? Yes, all right, brother. Now, so tell us your experience of Vocal Fusion and what have you been up to lately, after the show?
Yeah. Not much because of, like COVID-19, it affected everyone. So, like just recently, I started playing music again, doing gigs and stuff with my big bro. And speaking of big bro, I want to do a special shout out, a birthday shout out to my big bro, Greg. Happy birthday, bro. So yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you, brother. So how do you feel to be back on the stage now?
Oh, never scared, man.
All right, so what do you think of the talents, so far this season in the semifinals?
It comes with the years, so like every year it just like grows and grows. And I take my heads off to the contestants. I think they gave it all. And please, PNG, get behind our contestants. Keep voting. Make PNG proud. Put PNG up. Thank you.
All right, another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for this Kumul brother in the house. All right, we're going to take another short break. And coming up next, on the other side, George Dobunaba and Ezrin Mareve take on their chosen Broadway musical number. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. Welcome back. This is MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. We are coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner. Yes, and big thanks to the Cosmopolitan for being MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9's host venue partner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving things right along, our contestants will now take to the stage for their second individual performances to the theme Broadway musical. Now, I'm pretty sure many of you are familiar with the animated movie The Lion King, right? It includes Simba, Mufasa, and all the Scar and these people. It's actually one of my personal favorites, but I know every line to the movie, but we don't want to go there. Well, The Lion King, among a number of other popular movies, have been performed as Broadway musicals in theaters around the world, even to this day. Singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight by Elton John from the Broadway musical The Lion King. Give it up for our Kokopo rep, George Dobunaba.
Wow, what can I say about Georgie Boy? When I first saw him walk in, his face and it was full of excitement. It was like a little boy in a candy store. His eyes were full of wonder, and I knew he had something to give to this season. One thing a lot of people don't understand is when auditionees come through, I'm trying to see where I can place them in this competition. Who can entertain? Who can I train? Who can I start from the bottom? Who can really develop that raw talent? And George had it. As soon as I saw him, right off the bat. And the experience with George, he's very hyper. He's very hyperactive, jumping off the walls, this boy. But then when he hones all that energy, and this is what we had to train, hone all that energy and pull it all, reel it all in, for that moment when it counts, that's when it matters. And this is what I love about George, because whenever he gets up on stage, oh my goodness, it's unpredictable. Unpredictable. And we've always wanted that versatility in the show, being a part of the show. Every contestant, we always want to see that chameleon, always changing it up for people, always keeping people hungry and thirsty. Oh my goodness, what is he gonna do this week, Always have us at the edge of our seats, and that's what George has. And my favorite performance from George was Bow River from Cold Chisel. Oh my goodness, did he just tear that stage a new one.
And I don't wanna see this town no more. Too many years made up my mind.
And everybody, I feel, the viewers, as well as the live audience, the judges, I think that performance is the one that will stick out from the rest this season. Yeah, it's a big statement, but I can say that with a lot of confidence because that boy put a lot into his rehearsals. He wanted to give his family something, to entertain his family, something different. His family always see this Georgie boy singing and jamming, but they've never seen him rip it out and really get gritty and raw with this. It's like unapologetic. That's how that performance was, and him jumping off the stage. Ain't nobody done that this season, only Georgie. Because why? He has all this energy. He's like a Tasmanian devil. All this energy stored inside, and as soon as he get up on stage, boom, explosion. That's my Georgie boy. Very, very, very proud of them. And I'm sure his family is too.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of wind, when the heat of a rolling rain can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. So many things to tell her, how to make her see the truth about my past. Impossible, she'll turn away from me. She's holding back, she's hiding, but what I can't decide, why won't she be the queen she's the queen I see inside. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world falls in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties, love is where they are. It's enough for this restless wanderer just to be with you.
Nicely done, Brother George. Nicely done. Bringing us this theoretical, feeling back here. Now let's get straight to the judges to get their comments. We'll start off with Button 8.
Georgie, whoa. That was magical, honest. Me, pani todo lo toca. You really captivated us. You started, you see me go, told the old stories, and we were just following you here, following you there. You ran on the backside, me and you to go. Hey, I'm doing something, but bro, that was really magical. Job well done to you. Shit.
Thank you, Button 8. Dylan.
George, man, it's not just your singing, but your growth with your expression. Every word we felt and we could see it on your face. And man, I've never seen something like this in Papua New Guinea, really. It's like you're breaking some new grounds under your coach and with the expression and Broadway. And I could feel every word with your expression as well, with your energy and your eyes and everything, the movement and everything. And you had the voice to push with it. Congratulations, man. You should be very proud of this performance.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, there's not much more I can say. I mean, he's been a favourite of mine for a long time, and tonight was just told everybody what a great star he is and what a good singer he is and where he's going to go in the future. I knew that he was going to sing well tonight. When he walked up there, his first step on that thing was in line with the band and everything else. Just one little step. And I knew you were with the whole thing. Well done, my son.
Thank you, Ozzy. Coach.
Oh, man, you know what? I've toured around the world playing a lot of the characters in the Lion King musical. And me playing Rafiki and having that interaction with Simba, you are at the same level as all the Simbas that I've played with all around the world. And I say that confidently because I've played with so many Simbas, okay? The way you act is raw, natural talent from PNG. You need to, this is your element. You need to leave PNG and go overseas and work the Broadway musical theater stage. You belong there. You have everything. You have everything it takes to make it big over on Broadway musical theater. That's you, Georgie. And I encourage you. And I will have your back. I will support you with this after the show's done. The season is done. I'm going to get you on there.
We're going to send him there. We're going to send him there.
Thank you.
You know what? You either got it or you don't got it. And you've got it.
All right. Wonderful comments there. Thank you, Coach. And thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to vote for George here, simply type George, that's George, and send to 7650-0000. Or jump onto our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, George, I'll let you head backstage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, taking on a huge song from the Broadway musical titled Wicked. Ladies and gentlemen, singing Idina Menzel's Defying Gravity. Give it up for Azrin Mareve.
Working with Ace this season was actually really easy because
this talent, she's got a juggernaut talent, Ace. It was like a playground for a tutor like myself that works with singers in general. And as soon as we heard her in the audition, I knew straight away. I said, here, take the golden ticket right now. So I knew straight off the bat that she had something very special to bring to the season. And as you guys have all seen, it has been one banger after another, back to back. So yeah, it has been a great experience working with Ace, and she's just gone from strength to strength every week. There's some weeks where she struggles with learning her lyrics. With a show like this, they're expected to learn lyrics in a span of 3 days. She has struggled with that, but now that her muscle memory has kicked in and she's starting to get used to, pushing different, levels in her brain and working that machine, I think that's the excitement that she has for each theme and genre that we give to her. So yeah, it's been really great working with her, and I'm really proud of how far she's come vocally and as a person, as on and off stage. So yeah, it's been really good. My favorite performance from Ace has been one that really stood out for me, which was Aretha Franklin, Ain't No Way, as well as Heroes Live Forever, but the one that stuck with me was Ain't No Way by Aretha Franklin. I gave her this song specifically because I knew how big her vocal range was, but she hadn't really tapped into it, the technical side of singing. She's got a raw talent. So me having to pull her back a little bit and start from the bottom, and her understanding her vocals, understanding her sound, and then having to put on the layers every day. A lot of people here, the viewers, they don't understand that our workshops, as soon as they finish a show, is straight after that next morning. They're straight into workshop, straight into boot camp. And that's what she's been really knuckling down and really making sure that every detail is ticked, every box is ticked for every song that she performs. And that song stood out for me, which was the Ain't No Way.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. You can't bring me down. So if you can't find me,
A standing ovation from all of our judges. You look stunning tonight. That was a wonderful performance. Now, let's get straight to the judges to get their comments on that performance. We'll start off with our guest judge, Dylan.
How do you judge that? how do you judge that, you know, this is just beyond PNG borders right now. I'm watching growth. You're seeing a girl from Blake come up here and do her stuff and sing like a professional, international artist, but also this Broadway thing has just brought something else in your people's character and personality. We're believing every word you say, but it's international standard. And you should be very, I can sing like you, you know. That range is, your range is just freakish. But also you can hear the tone and every word, and congratulations, my dear. You've done yourself proud, you've done your family proud as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, what do you want to say here? I mean, we've had now two of the greatest performers that we've ever had on the show. But not only that, these two young people can sing anywhere in the world. And we're going to have to make sure that you get there. Now, whether you win this prize or not is immaterial to me, because at the end of the day, you are both fantastic, the first two singers, and the third one may be just as good, and the fourth one may be just as good. But we're talking about you. What a fantastic young lady you are. You deserve to be here, and I hope you do well tonight. Well done.
Thank you, Ozzy. Coach.
Oh, man. You had us right from the beginning. The acting that you put in, it was so effortless, so natural. You're another one that deserves to, you really need to be on an international stage on Broadway. That vocal was flawless, man. And you didn't have to do all these amazing reps and stuff, because that's not what musicals are all about. It's really honing into that the emotion of the verse, then you have the climax, and you just took us there, man. Oh my God. So I've worked with a lot of alphabas, the girl who sings this song, Defying Gravity, okay? I think it is time that the world needs a black alphaba. They're all white. I have never seen a black alphaba up on Broadway. You need to be there. You need to be there. Well done. I'm so proud. Wow.
Thank you, Coach. But Nate.
Sister Hayes, what will I say? Man, that was so amazing. Like Broadway musical is something different to what, like Dylan has said. We just watch it on TV and movies and all this. Yeah. What, or something on TV? Yeah. Yeah, but to see it live up on stage and eat from Papua New Guinea, man, that's massive. That's big. Yeah. So why you go stop us there? Like they said, we have to get out there now. Yes. You know, time to stop only again. So job well done to you, my sister.
All right, thank you, Butter Nate, and thank you, judges. Now, to vote for this stunning young lady here, simply type ACE, that's ACE, and send to 7650-0000, or jump onto our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now with that performance, we'd like the show to continue, but we're off for another short break. On the other side, we have James Nashon, who will be performing a song from the Broadway musical, The Greatest Showman. Don't touch that dial. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. Welcome back. This is MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. We are coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. Now, we'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Able Home and Office, who have also jumped on the bandwagon and who will be gifting the 4 grand finalists a gift package. Now, the 4th prize goes to the 3rd runner-up, who will receive an Acer A315 Aspire 3 laptop and a Nokia C21 smartphone. And the 3rd prize goes to the 2nd runner-up, They too will take home an Acer A315 Aspire 3 laptop plus a Nokia G50 smartphone. The second prize goes to the first runner-up, who will receive a Dynabook Toshiba Satellite Pro C50J laptop along with an Oppo A96 smartphone. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, the first prize will be gifted to the grand final winner. They will take home a HP ProBook 440 G9 laptop plus a Samsung Galaxy S22 5G 128GB mobile phone. Now that is all thanks to the team at Able Home and Office. Thank you guys. Now let's get the show back on the road, shall we? Our next contestant takes a song that was originally performed by Lauren Allred for the movie The Greatest Showman, before it became an even bigger hit in the performing theaters as a Broadway musical. Now singing Never Enough by Lauren Allred, please make welcome to the stage our Port Moresby representative, James Nashon.
Working with James, wow. I have to, in the beginning, as soon as we saw him come into the audition, I knew that I had worked with him before in season 7. And I was thinking, I was a bit on the fence with taking him on board. But then as soon as I heard him sing, I knew that he had applied a lot of the technical techniques, vocal warm-ups and the boot camp that we had gone through when he was a part of the season 7. I knew that he had applied it and he had been rehearsing and he's been really training his vocals for this moment, for the audition. So that's why I said, okay, I think this guy, he's really taken on board everything that he's learnt in the past season and really come full force with this audition, because he knocked us out with this first audition. So we were like, oh my goodness, there is no doubt he is going to be a part of season 9. So that was my excitement working with James. And then as the weeks progressed and as well as his vocals, I could see, yeah, there was a little bits and pieces that he needed to work on. But the thing is, with James, he's like a sponge. As soon as I give him something, boom, he's straight there and he fixes it, and then we can experiment. That's one thing that a coach like myself, a singer as well, we love to experiment with good singers. When you give them something, if it doesn't work, he's got plan B. Yo, okay, let's go with plan B, plan C, D, all the way to Z. If something doesn't work, we dust it off and try again, dust it off and try again.
Just to give them a try,
And that goes for life in general. And I think these kids, the contestants this year, have really taken on board that life lesson. Dust it off and try it again. You know, if you don't knock it until you try it. And I think that goes for everybody in general. You know, whether you're a singer or whatever. So that's what I saw with James. He's a hard knock right there, man. And that's why I'm really proud of him. This season, it's given him spice. It's given him color and character in his vocal deliverance. Comparing it to the last season, that's what I told, especially Paul and James, because they were part of previous seasons. I told them, I'm going to come down harder on you guys, because I don't want to be working with last year's James. I don't want to be working with last year's or 2 years ago when you, no. This is a brand new leaf now. Let's start a new chapter, and that's what James has done. My favorite performance is Can You Stand the Rain, new edition. That performance, he put the choreo in there, he got so much swag, he also got the attire down to a T. That was perfection. The rehearsal that we had right throughout the week, oh my goodness. I could listen to him all day, every day. And I tell that boy as well, he's got something so special that I know is going to go beyond this season, beyond the show. And that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting loud enough. Can you hear it echo? can share this with me. 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars, they still from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands will hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
Well done, Brother James. Well done. Looking like a showman yourself. All right, brother. Let's get to the judges to get their comments. We'll start things off with Ozzy.
Okay, this is what I want to say to you, young man. First of all, you know what has happened before. You've been sitting out the back there listening to what's going on, and I knew that you wouldn't allow this to happen. I knew that you would come out here and give a performance that we'd all be proud of. And I'm very, very proud of you tonight. Fantastic, and keep going because you're up there with the best. Well done.
I am speechless. The talent here in PNG is out of control. It's insane, man. Oh my God. Like, musical theater has been a part of my life. It's my life. And to see and witness you guys up here with no, you don't have a thought in your mind about musical theater. I don't think you guys have been introduced to this genre before. And you guys slaying it like this, so effortlessly, like, it just blows my mind. Blows my mind. Your vocal control is undeniable. Your vocal control in the beginning, oh my, and then you take us and you put your little James signature in there? Like, seriously? Are you serious right now? Like, I can't. You are too much. Well done.
Thank you, Lavina. But the Nates.
I was just asking Dylan, me talk, brother, and by how me to talk now? I was so blown away. Me like, hey man, hey. But they were so massive and so magical now. Like we told the other performance coming up, we so late to me talk music, Broadway musical, something new for me. Especially to up on this stage here, nah. Dylan to like, me trying to look at me, watching the movie, to see you up there singing it effortlessly. Now you just kill him, chola. Nah, oh, brother. I'm talking to me. Larim, tomorrow choli mission lo balus ni milusilia ni migolo. Yeah, job well done.
All right, thank you, but the Nates, Dylan.
Yeah, I totally agree with everyone. Man, you're just international standard, but locally grown. Mangi PNG, just the depth in your voice and the expression in your voice. Normally people just sing and but you added that small pauses and we could hear the emotion and the meaning of the words with just your breath. And Nate said, how can I judge something where even I'm not familiar with? But all I can say is, man, you're the best at it. And just to hear Lavinia say that, you know, we've got talent in Papua New Guinea.
Yes.
Because of you.
Yes.
Because of the ones with you.
Yes.
So, well done. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you, Dylan, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to vote for James the Showman, simply type James, that's James, and send the number on your screen, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link to cast your votes. All right, we'll take a break for now. After the break, our final two contestants, one takes on another Lion King musical number, and the other does a Beauty and the Beast popular favorite. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 9, the semi-final, coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. Welcome back. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion season number 9, the semi-final. We're coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host, venue partner. All right, so far so good, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys enjoying tonight, Cosmopolitan? All right, coming up next, performing to another Lion King favorite, singing Elton John's Circle of Life. Make welcome to the stage, Chanel Farigi.
When we first met Chanel at her first audition this season, she walked in and I just immediately gravitated towards her because she reminded me of my little sister and the beginning stages of my little sister starting up as a music artist. So I knew she had something special, and then on top of that she started to sing. So that was a bonus for me to see and to experience and to hear. And so that's why we gave her the golden ticket. And then the first week she came in and she didn't know what to expect. Yeah, I think that goes for every one of the contestants. And then when the genres started to come in, she started to struggle a little bit, you know, and it was really pulling her out of her comfort zone. The thing is with Chanel that a lot of people don't understand is that she is an introvert. So she's very shy, she's very reserved, very conservative, and really didn't understand the whole mechanics of becoming a music artist or a actual international singer. With a platform such as huge as Vocal Fusion, I don't think she was ready. And I think I can say that confidently about every one of the contestants. So as soon as we went to boot camp, she was sweating bullets, didn't understand what a vocal scale was, didn't understand all of these technical stuff, but then she eventually got there. And my favorite performance that I saw the growth, when I knew that there was something that I could push beyond her capability of what she understood, was Take Me to Church, the very first performance in the final cuts that she performed for the season.
Take me to church, I worship like a dog, yeah, trying to feel that.
There was something that I saw, a barrier that she had just, a massive wall, that she had just broken through. She forgot about all of the stuff that had stopped her becoming great. And this is the thing that we work on when it comes to artist development in our boot camps and stuff. Breaking through everything that you think is that's the limit. Everybody has a limit. And what I do as a coach, I push past that limit and then we go beyond that so people can understand that, oh my God, I didn't know that I could do that. So there was a few notes that I gave her, vocal notes and stuff, that she hadn't really rehearsed or practiced or even performed. You know, when you're jamming with your friends, that's one thing. And then when you're on a stage like this, it's a whole different ball game, baby. You know, so I had to explain that to her and she got it. And then as soon as she went up on that stage and sang the Take Me to Church song, oh, I was sold. So I knew that her presence and her being a part of the show, it was meant to be. And I'm so proud of her.
coming in all the way from Kokopo, but I can see you have some fans in the building tonight. Yes, go Chanel. Now let's go to the judges to get their comments on your performance.
Chanel, just watching the interview before you came on the stage, and as I said, it's all about the growth and journey. You are not the same person that I saw at the starting of that interview. I've seen somebody that's grown into her own. You are a star in your own making. And the way you performed tonight, the elegance without any fear, with confidence, is the new you coming out. And we could feel that, we could feel the emotion. I'm proud of you, man. I just heard a brand new superstar in the making that's pushing every boundaries. You know, I can honestly say that out of everyone, every performance is somebody that's performing out of the box. That's you. Some people have their strengths and they have their go-to zone. You've been performing out of the box every episode. You should be very proud of yourself with that performance as well. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dylan. Ozzy.
Well, I wanted to say to this young lady who comes from Place Bloomy, we started with 30 people, and now we're down to 5. And you should be so proud that you are part of the 5. You should be, because you are a very, very good singer. And tonight's performance was just absolutely fantastic. It really, really was. And I'm so proud of you. Good luck.
Thank you, Ozzy. Now to Coach.
I'm very emotional because the first time I sang Circle of Life opening, the biggest musical in the world, and just seeing you up there, it just brought back a lot of memories, beautiful memories for me, so thank you. It's that spiritual connection that you had with the song, playing a huge role, such as Rafiki, to welcome all the animals of the kingdom. And that was your role. And I saw that you just bringing in everybody from PNG. And you really put your stamp on this competition, and I'm very proud of you. You did me proud. You did me proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. But the Nate.
My sister. I'm talking to him again. Or me bla lo isni breathing. Me bla can sing musical too. You think ma? So you must say to him now. So I'm really proud of you. And see how far you come. We go talking George too. Me talk. Hey, you know, to be the top 5 here tonight, I'm big plus something, you know. And for you to put on a performance like that, look, I don't know if you have sang a musical somewhere, Broadway musical somewhere, Laos or no other. You think, and then you standing up on a big stage, live on TV and singing it, so proud. And woo, I'm telling him again. Job well done to you, my sister.
Thank you, Brother Nate, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to see beautiful Chanel here through the next round, to vote for Chanel, type SHY, that's S-H-Y, and send to 7650-0000, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page, click on the link to cast your votes. Thank you, Chanel. I'll let you head backstage. All right, everyone, our final contestant to perform tonight to the theme Broadway musical is our rap, the one and only from Apolen Goroka called Peles. He has chosen to sing a Peebo Bryson and Celine Dion most loved classic from the Broadway musical Beauty and the Beast. Singing the song of the same name, Beauty and the Beast, make welcome to the stage, Paul Chalapan.
So I met Paul years ago when he entered Vocal Fusion, and you know, just seeing that growth from then till now, it's really like day and night. When he first came in for his audition, yeah, he was a bit raw, rough around the edges, but still I could hear that improvement after him applying all of the techniques and vocal warm-ups and all of that stuff that he had learnt from Vocal Boot Camp the previous years that he was a part of the show. So moving forward, the progression that I've seen with Paul, it's really been like the evolution of Paul. I think everybody that's seen him perform on the show has seen him go from strength to strength. And my favorite performance from him was when he's really stripped everything back. I think he only performed with the piano and guitar. So it was vocal, it was really vocally heavy, and that's what people heard. You can hear every flaw, you can hear every mistake and every nervous break in his vocals, which you didn't, because he was so confident. And this is the thing that he didn't have. It's really, when we go through our workshops, we work on the confidence level. We work on making sure that you understand the mantras or the rituals that you have to do spiritually, mentally, physically before you get up on stage. And this is what Paul has found. He's found his little ritual that he does before he hits the stage. And I think with building things like this, with artist development, when we do go through our workshops off stage, I think it's important for artists to understand what works for you. And this is the formula that Paul understands, and he's really made it his own. So every time he does get up on stage, it's like this whole new persona, whole new Paul. Even his family don't even understand. Like, they're like, wow, you really blew us away. Where was that, years ago? Where did this come from? And it's really down to his hard work that he's put in the season. So that's been one experience that I'll take from the season with Paul, working with him, is him really going face on, head on with all his insecurities, and really conquering them all, to be honest. And that's what people see when they see him perform.
Imagine all the people.
My absolute favorite performance from Paul was Imagine by John Lennon. He sang it as part of our motivational week, where the contestants choose songs that have an uplifting, encouraging, motivational message. And Imagine was a perfect song for him. Stripped back with just vocals and keys, and he just let them have it, and I think he did a great job.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, dare to body bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same. As the sun will rise, tale as old as time, tune as old as song, be the sweetest train. Finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time. So
that's all that's right. Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, Brother Paul, well done. Well done, brother. You look handsome tonight, as always. All right, let's get straight to the judges to get their comments. We'll start off with Button 8.
Oh. Bro, Paul, all of you laugh at me because I don't know what to say, honestly. Me foul, you know, just like another contestant coming up to, like, you just stand up tall and you just blew us away. I was like, oh, plus, but Paul, not gonna stop singing. You sing, that's so. But bro, you did so well. I'm happy for you. I'll see you come on this journey and job well done to you, bro.
Thank you, Button 8. Dylan.
Paul, I felt that. Me pilim straight. Me pilim lo bun blomi straight. You're Mr. Smooth, silky, but you just know how to carry it. Soft and nice vibration in there, and every word, and you know how you know me to me foul. I'm not someone who's lost for words, but tonight, you know, I'm just lost for words with everything, man. Yeah. But man, you're just out of this world, my brother. Hadlo tok tok. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan. Graham.
Well, whenever you've seen it all or you heard it all tonight, out comes this young man. And not only is he out there to do his best as a singer to impress us, he's the only one that's brought a gang. He's the only one that's brought his family. He's the only one that's brought everybody here to support him along the way. And he's given it all to them, and within himself, he knows that he's done the best he can. And I'll tell you what, for me, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Graham. Vina.
So after everybody, they use the orchestra, I mean the whole band and everything, and then here comes you, like you know what I'm saying? Here comes you, the dark horse just coming in full force, like I don't care what you guys are doing, this is what I got. So you strip everything back, you give us the vocal that we need and that we love. Your unique tone just, oh, you know what? You took me on vacation, man. I was on vacation just listening to your beautiful voice. It was so, honestly, when you sang, you could hear a pin drop. That's how captivated everybody was with that performance. Well done.
All right, thank you, Vina, and thank you, judges. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see the smooth and silky Paul Chalapan through the next round and vote for Paul, simply type Paul, that's P-A-U-L, and send the number on your screen, or jump on to our Vocal Fusions Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, everyone, we take a short breather here. When we return, we have 2 guest acts to perform their local favorites. Stay with us. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. Welcome back. We are coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner in the nation's capital. And this is MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. Now, we are just moments away in finding out who will be our final 4 that will get to compete in the grand final come next week. But before we get to that stage, we have 2 guest acts to perform for us tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vocal Fusion Season 9's resident judge performing a mashup of 2 of his songs, song titled Angelo and 2-Step. Make welcome to the stage, Nathan Nakikus.
She's from Jamaica. I bet that is something like Queen of Ghana in Africa. Yeah.
Lover, lover on, flowers in the air, Cinderella from Pacifica. She must be a nice below from Fiji. Yeah, my mama, beauty from the Appian, angel from my island paradise. Selena, oh yeah, Selena, yeah. Angelo, Selena, hallelujah, hallelujah, Angelo, Selena, Angelo, you make him all kind of say, give me back, wash it, let go, Tana. Every time you go, come way, break it kind, you and I. And lips, 1, 2, 3, you and I, yeah, yeah. And lips, it's a private party, put a green and I. Haslam drop the music, make Harlem roll them dice. When she answers the door, she leads up the dance floor. Wine up, break it on me. Wine up, drop it on me. Ooh, when she walk up to me, she said she wanted dance. Her lies and we, now we break it down and let's get lost in the dance. I am innocent, I am music to ya, in a story. Wine up, break it on me. Wine up, come to this la two-step patia. They make him all kind say, give me patia. Wash it, unatia, let's go tonight. Tiny go down there, break it down there. You and I, push, push. And them side, 1, 2, 3. You and I. Some more? You gonna like some more? Look up a special like up, come up and play on the stage. When I tell you blood tonight, she's one of the top female artists of Papua New Guinea. But singing on right number one, I'm call him go on there. Put your hands together for Esta Pacifica.
Sapusu let's know me. Sapusu benara one. Me no sabe. Me no sabe why. Oh, you keep love, now you love it in me. Miss them kello looking muken. Miss talking, miss stay.
Apo. Oh yeah. Please. Mira, sing na beka from Zuid as we had. All right. Thank you. Papua New Guinea, Esta Pacifica. And give it up for our resident judge, Nathan Nakikus. All right, we'll take a short break here before we get to announce our final four. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, live at the Cosmopolitan. See you soon. Welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9, the semi-final. We're coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our contestants as they make their way up on stage. All right, we've watched all of them perform. What a great night of entertainment. Do you all agree with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen? All right, and congratulations for our semi-finalists once again for putting on quite an entertainment night tonight. Thank you, guys. Now, before we continue on, I'd like to call up to the stage Mr. John Wood, the General Manager of Colgate-Palmolive, to present the Most Improved Award and to also say a few words. Welcome, Mr. John Wood, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everyone, and happy 47th Independence, Papua New Guinea. So, wow, what a show tonight. In the 9 years I've been involved with this show, this would have to be the best semi-final performances that we have had. You guys, when we see the clips back to Lavina when you first started and the growth that each and every one of you have progressed through, it's just absolutely amazing. And honestly, you brought tears to my eyes, every single one of you, and I'm not kidding, you really did. The performances were outstanding. The sad thing is, it looks like we've got a new export business. We have to export them all offshore, which is good in itself. So, you know, from that perspective. But honestly, each and every one of you deserve to be up here in the top 5. And it's really, really sad and so unfair that one of you has to go home tonight because, by God, none of you deserve it, honestly. So anyway, having said that, I'll now hand back to Roger and he'll hand over to Lavina for a few words, I'm sure.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wood. Now, before we announce who will take home this amazing product hamper, our vocal coach and mentor, Lavina Williams, would like to share why this contestant deserves this award. Coach.
I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you guys. You did extremely well tonight. I am super proud of you all. Now, this contestant did exceptionally well this week. She pushed herself beyond her own understanding by trusting me with the songs that she chose. Words can't really express how proud I am of her, and well done and congratulations.
All right, thank you, Coach. Okay, the Most Improved Award winner is, drumroll please, from Kokopo, Chanel Furigi. Congratulations, young Chanel. And ladies and gentlemen, round of applause to Mr. John Wood as he exits the stage. Thank you, Mr. Wood. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment has finally arrived where we get to announce the final 4. They will get to perform next week in the grand final of Vocal Fusion Season 9. And unfortunately, one of these amazingly talented individuals on stage here with me, one of their journey comes to an end. Now, with all the votes combined from our SMS platform and our online platform, the one with the lowest percentage of votes will unfortunately be the one exiting the competition. Now, once again, each of you has put on quite an amazing show here tonight. And I want to say congratulations making it this far, but only 4 of you will carry on through to the final week of Vocal Fusion Season 9. All right, you all know the drill. The contestant's name that I read out in no particular order. Move across to my left. The first contestant making the final 4 to perform next week for the grand final is... Congratulations to George Dobunaba. The next contestant surviving the cut and staying on for the grand final competition is... Congratulations to... From Goroka, Paul Chalapan. Now the third contestant to form the final 4 to compete for the grand prize is... Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Azarin Mareve. All right, with only 1 spot left to fill in the final 4, I'll get you both to come here and stand close to me. Thank you, guys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, completing our final 4 through to next week's grand final is Congratulations to James Nashon. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our final 4 finalists. And also, congratulations to Chanel Furigi. You look beautiful tonight. You did such an amazing performance tonight. And for being such a sport and coming this far, congratulations. You are a winner, no doubt. Now, this is the time for our final judges' remarks, and I'll give this time to our guest judge, Dylan.
Why don't we just give her a round of applause, everyone in the house? You should be very proud of yourself, Chanel. Stand tall, stand proud because you've made it this far. We have to remind ourselves it's a competition, but as I said, man, you've impacted and you've influenced a lot of young girls right now you don't know. There is a girl who sits in the house or is timid and shy, just sings in the house, but is shy to come out with the gift and talent. But when they see you, they know that they can make it. And as I said in one of my comments, you know, out of everyone, you performed out of your box. I heard the interview that you're an introvert, you're somebody that's shy, but people think it's easy standing on stage. People think there's no butterflies and oh, you can do this in and out, but you walk up there with confidence. That is not the same girl that we saw at the start. So congratulations for your growth and your progress, and I know you're a superstar in the making. Now in saying that, take advantage of everything that you've learned here. You've got networks, you've got relationships, you've got the best coach who has taught you. You've got Nathan here, give him a call. You've got Toxic Man at the back, give him a call. You've got your brothers and sisters that have made it through. You're a great team, you've got the band there. Hey, I sit here proud, you know. I'm not a resident judge, but I sit here I feel the emotions. They've been with you I would rather Lavinia talk because she's been part of the journey with you, but I stand here proud and privileged and blessed to tell you that, hey, sister, you've got, the sky is the limit. In fact, the sky is not even the limit. You can go wherever you want to go to. Believe in yourself.
All right, thank you, Brother Dylan, for this wonderful, inspiring words. And thank you. Now I'll give this time to Chanel. If there's anything you'd like to say to your family, your supporters, and your friends, now is your time.
So I'm going to be honest to all of you. I'm really grateful for this opportunity to speak to you all. This has never felt so real in my life, man. Thank you, PNG. I love you guys so much for your support, your endless support, for sponsors, for giving me this opportunity to you guys to hear my voice. But before I go, I just want you all to know that just do what you love to do, okay? And when it comes, just take it. Life is full of surprises. I never thought I would be here at all. Never. In a million years, to be honest. The taking everything as it comes is a big step for me. I love you guys. Love you, PNG. Love you, Coach.
Thank you, Chanel. You are a winner. Thank you. Now, Chanel Fergie will not leave you to go home empty-handed. I'd like to call up to the stage the National Branch Manager of ABLE Home and Office and the Corporate Service Manager, Mr. Fernando Alvarado, and Mr. Algabuyo to the stage. Make welcome to the stage our representatives from ABLE Home and Office. Now, young Chanel Fergie takes home not a 500 kina voucher as a parting gift, but a 1,000 kina voucher to spend at the ABLE Home and Office retail outlets. And that is all thanks to Mr. Algabuyo and his team at ABLE Home and Office. All right, round of applause for Chanel Fergie as she exits the stage. And a big round of applause to our representatives from ABLE Home and Office. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our grand finalist for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 9. Now voting lines are now open, recapping our final 4 performers for tonight. From Kokopo, George Dobunaba. To vote for George, simply type George, that's George, and send to 7650-0000, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. From Lake City, Azarin Mareve. To vote for Azarin, simply type ACE, that's ACE, and send the number on your screen, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. From Port Moresby, James Nashon. To vote for James, simply type James, that's JAMES, and send to 7650-0000, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, from Goroka, Paul Chalapan. To vote for Paul, simply type Paul, that's PAUL, and send the number on your screen, or jump on to our Vocal Fusion's Facebook page and click on the link to cast your votes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we go, we would like to say a big word of thank you to our generous and kind sponsors for making Vocal Fusion Season 9 possible. A big thank you to Colgate-Palmolive, Telecom, Abesta, Able Home and Office, Office of Censorship, the Trophy House, Jacks of PNG, and Transbeauty International for the contestants' hair and makeup. And also not forgetting our production partners, the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner, the Shady Rest Hotel, our accommodation partner, PNG Air, Vocal Fusion's official airline carrier, and Airways Hotel and Residence, also our accommodation partner. We appreciate you, all of our partners and our sponsors. And also would like to say a big word of thank you to our panel of judges here tonight. Our resident judges, of course, Graham Ozzy Osborne, and the beautiful lady in red tonight, Lavina Williams. And of course, our very own Nathan Nakikus. And our guest judge for tonight, who will be joining us again next week in the grand final, Dylan Mala. Always a pleasure having you on the panel, brother. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to our amazing Vocal Fusion band. Under the music direction of none other than MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 9's music director, Emmanuel Muganawa, also known as DJ Toxic. And also, ladies and gentlemen, our big ups to the MTV production team, the crew, our stage ninjas, our hype man, Ibina, and everyone that has worked tirelessly behind the scenes. You guys are the engine room of this production. Too good you are. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been. Be sure to tune in next week Sunday for the grand final. In the meantime, get your votes in. Voting lines will close on Sunday next week, right after the last of our final 4 performs their final performances of the season. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 9, the semi-final, coming to you live from the Cosmopolitan. From everyone here in the Cosmopolitan, it's good night, Papua New Guinea.
Thank you, Colgate and Mr. Wood, for this gift. I love shampoos. Thank you to all my fans, families, and friends out there, to PNG generally, for bringing me this far. I'm honestly very happy to say that I came to semifinals in Vocal Fusion, and say thank you to my coach. I love you so much for giving me this opportunity and for believing in me and for mentoring me throughout this whole journey. It has been a dream, and I'm living it, and there's more to come though. Thank you to everyone again. I love you guys so much. MTV and Vocal Fusion Season 9 2022. Yes, thank you to everyone, and Team Kokopo still winning. Love you.
Vocal Fusion Season 9 was proudly brought to you by Colgate Palmolive, Telecom PNG Limited, PNG Air, The Cosmopolitan, IFC, Shady Rest Hotel, Able Home and Office, Trophy House, The Office of Censorship, Airways Hotel, Trends Hair and Beauty International, and Jacks of PNG.